Alright folks, buckle up. What started as a single YouTuber getting banned just blew up into a massive online safety meltdown involving lawsuits, politics, and even Chris Hansen. Yeah, that Chris Hansen from How to Catch a Predator. So let's break down the wild chaos that's going on that is the Roblox-Schlep controversy. So let's get right into it. This all began with Michael, better known as Schlep, a 22-year-old YouTuber who went viral for exposing alleged predators on Roblox. He staged like sting operations and decoy accounts, chatting with the suspects, and says, and if you watch his videos, you can clearly see that he got 6 real predators arrested. And most importantly, he's also a victim of I'm not even going to put it lightly, of grooming. He shared that he was groomed on Roblox as a kid, and he even tried to commit his life because of that. So he survived, and he wanted to help others. But rather than reward him for stopping predators, Roblox hit him with a ban, well, more of a termination, and a cease and desist letter. They accused him of staging child endangerment scenarios, sharing private info, bypassing official safety channels, basically acting like a vigilante. And those weren't even rules until they said so, because they needed to win the argument. The reactions to this were not positive. Creators and fans just absolutely rallied. Hashtags like FREESCHLEP and Retire David started going crazy on the internet. Big names too got behind him. We got Moist Critical, we got Gideon, and even multiple petitions wanting David to resign and Matt Kaufman to get demoted. There's one up right now by Rokana, a politics person, U.S. Congressman Rokana of the Democratic Party, got involved. He launched an online petition demanding better safety standards on Roblox, calling out the company for like not doing enough to shield kids from this violent exposure that they have sadly been forced to see. And also Creekcraft. You've definitely heard this name since you're watching this and you're in the Roblox community. A big Roblox creator in the Video Stars program that like gives you that star program like, oh, you star code Creekcraft, check out for Robux. He pulled himself out of that program in protest, citing that the platform's choices were making everyone look bad. And in one of his videos, he was even like, yo guys, I know that there's some people who can't afford to drop out of this, so I completely understand. Do not worry if you're one of those. It's all right. We've also got Chris Hansen from To Catch a Predator. My name is Chris Hansen, and this is on How to Catch a Predator. And then Hollywood investigative journalist Mr. Chris Hansen reached out to Schlep about doing a documentary. So he's confirmed there's an inquiry underway into deeper concerns of child exploitation on Roblox. And also now there's a legal bombshell going on. It's not just internet drama anymore. It's in the courts. On August 14th, 2025 of this year, which is like, I think as I'm making this video at 3:07 a.m. is 2 days ago, Louisiana Attorney General Liz Muriel filed a lawsuit accusing Roblox of failing to protect the kids, calling it the perfect breeding ground for predators. The suit cites lax age checks, weak moderation, and prioritizing profit over safety. Louisiana wants a permanent injunction to stop Roblox from claiming they have adequate protections in place, since they clearly do not. But of course, Roblox wanted to push back and be like, "Oh, we got AI moderation, we have chat restrictions, we have trusted connections," and was like, "Oh yeah, these allegations are way over the top. You guys are complaining. You are uneducated. Stop talking." And what this all means, looking at this bigger picture, is what we've got here isn't a simple feud on a platform. It's a whole storm. One banned YouTuber turned whistleblower that now they're caused multiple creators start walking away from their jobs because of these horrible decisions of the platform. There's political pressure involved now. Democrats and Republicans have teamed up on this. There's so much scrutiny on the media. Like, it's crazy. I watched several videos before making this because I wanted to be well informed. I also watched one on Roblox that I'll get into near the end. And there's also state level legal action. And Roblox is now in the center. It's like a bunch of ants surrounding a piece of watermelon. Sitting at the center being like, huh, we get user safety moderation and you trust us. So you guys tell me, do you think Roblox handled Schlep wrongly? Should these platforms work with independent, vigilant creators, or is that too risky? I personally don't think it is, but you guys tell me what you think in the comments. I'll keep you updated as this saga unfolds. This was Roblox-Schlep, and now we're going to get into Roblox's side of the argument and what they did wrong. So, yeah, I just want to wrap this up. Well, before we wrap this up, I want to make one thing clear. The accusations Roblox made against Schlep just don't line up with what they said whatsoever at all. They claimed that he was, like, staging dangerous situations. He wasn't following their proper safety procedures, and that his actions were harmful. But the problem is here that Schlep was doing everything by the book, exactly what they wanted, obediently, down to the point. He reported them, he blurred names, and he actually worked with cops, which they said, yo, if you're going to do this, you got to get in touch with us and law enforcement, or just us, depending on how bad the situation was. So he would send the Google Drives of evidence that he sent to law enforcement, his local police, to Roblox, so they had the exact same thing as law enforcement. But Roblox just didn't check it, and now it's Schlep's fault. Yeah, nice try. And it worked for the legal part. Multiple arrests were tied back to what he did. Yet Roblox, only after banning him, they made all these new guidelines like, he did that wrong, but that's not fair. That's just moving the goalposts. You don't change the rules after the game was already played in Roblox. It's not that hard. Truth is, Schlep was doing the job Roblox should have been doing all along. Keeping predators off their platform. Instead of working with him, they shut him down and rewrote policy to justify it after the fact. So when you look at the situation, it's not that Schlep broke Roblox's rules, it's that Roblox broke trust. And until they own that, this controversy isn't going away anytime soon. And honestly, if exposing predators is against your rules, then maybe your rules are the problem.